Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It is Sunday and I just got back from our weekend Sunday shopping for the week. I just had time to go to Trader Joe's today, so I'm going to do a quick haul on my usual things that I pick up on Sundays for the rest of the week. So I'm going to be listing down the point value of each item and letting you know what it is that I use most of them for. First thing, and it's one of my staples, Trader Joe's organic jasmine rice. Each of these little bags, when you open it up, comes individually packed like this, and you get 3 of them in a packet. Each bag has 2 cups. So I think this is perfect for when I make dinner for my husband and I. Each cup is 5 points, so I use the whole little bag when I make my fried rice or when I make anything that has to do with rice. I don't know if there's a lot of people out there in the world like me who overcook their rice or undercook or are just too lazy to make rice. This is so easy. I sometimes just sear the pan with olive oil and put a little bit of seasoning on it, or I even pop it in the microwave and it's done and over with. When I make pasta, I like to use the garlic basil linguine pasta. This pasta is so good. I haven't really found a lot of low calorie, low point pastas, but this one is pretty good. So a cup of this is 5 points, and in one bag is 2 cups. So I like to use this whole bag to make dinner for my husband and I. So this is 2 cups of pasta, 5 points per cup. The Rustico traditional Southern Italian sauce for my pasta, 2 points for half a cup. So this is it has 6 servings, so you have 3 cups in one of these. So I like to use, so that's 5 cups, 1.5 cups. Yeah. So I like to use the whole thing to make my pasta extra saucy. So it's 5 points of this and 5 points of this, which equals 10 points. This is usually always sold out. When you guys go to Trader Joe's Sundays, late on Sundays, you won't usually find these. Good thing I had one here. So the light shredded mozzarella cheese. This is the lowest point mozzarella cheese I have ever found. This is 1 point per ounce, and 1 ounce of this, when you scale your cheese, it's actually a lot of points. It's a lot of cheese. So I like to use this for my pizza, my quesadillas, my omelets. So anything that really includes cheese, I'll use the light mozzarella cheese. So my next thing is the reduced sodium turkey breast. This one is 0 points per 2 ounces, and I have measured out the ounces on my scale, and it's usually 2 of the slices of these, which equals 0 points. So it's a pretty good amount to put on your sandwiches, on your wraps, or whatever you really like to use turkey breast for. You guys already know about this. It's my holy grail, the barbecue chicken teriyaki. This one is 4 points per cup, and you get 3.5 cups in a bag. So when I make this, I like to make the whole bag, and I'll make it with some rice. So I calculated at about 8 points for half of the bag. And I usually do this for dinner because it's about higher points, 8 plus the 5 for the rice, 12. So 12 points for dinner, which is pretty good actually. This is the chicken breast tenderloins. I usually would buy these at Costco, but the Costco tenderloins are 1 point per tenderloin, and these are 0 points. I believe it's because of these are chicken breasts, and the Costco ones aren't chicken breasts. I don't know what part of the tenderloin is, but that's what it is. That's the difference in the point value, and this is why I get it at Trader Joe's now. This is my favorite bacon, the bacon that I get at Trader Joe's. This one is 1 point per slice, and it's the lowest point value in bacon that I have ever found. In actual like real bacon, because I found turkey bacon. Yeah. So this one is really good, and it's really good, and yeah, 1 point per slice. I like to use these on my wraps. I like to make it for breakfast. I like to put it in my pizza. I like to make pizza a lot. When I make pasta and I want to add some meat into it, I'll usually use this, which is just 0 points. Or when I want to make 0 point meals, I'll ground this up and I'll put some ground it up. I'll fry it up and I'll use some seasoning, and then I'll put like corn or beans or anything else that's 0 points, and just make myself a yummy bowl. Yeah. Next, I get some of these mushrooms, crimini mushrooms. I like to use these for the pizza and for pasta usually. I don't usually use them for anything else, or omelets. I use them for omelets as well. I also like to pick up some cherry tomatoes, Villaggio Marzano tomatoes. These are really flavorful, and I like to use these for my salads, or when I make a wrap. I don't like to put the tomato into the wrap because it gets really soggy, especially if I'm taking it to work. So I just like to eat the wrap and then pop a cherry tomato in my mouth. Onions, I love onions. I love onions. I use onions on pretty much anything. And I picked up a new love for red onions. I use red onions more than yellow or red onion. Sorry, yellow or white onions. So I got these lemons today because I want to start drinking lemon water in the morning. I know a lot of people usually do lemon water in the morning, and I know a lot of people say that it's good for detoxing and all. I picked up like 3 of these, and I saw that each of them was like 49 cents, and I was like, oh, kind of pricey. But anyway, so I just got 3, and then going through the aisles, I saw that this little bag was $1.29, and I was like, hey, why do they do that? Like, whatever. So I went to go put those back, and then I was thinking like lemons and lime are green, correct? But for us, like, we say limon in Spanish. What other word is there for lime and lemon in Spanish other than limon? Like, we would always be like, oh, lemon limon, or regaron limon, or copra limon, whatever. But it was always the green one or the yellow one. But the taste is different, right? I mean, I don't know. These are lemon and lime are the green ones. Yeah. I picked up these avocados. Haas avocados. You know what? To be honest with you, I have been really lenient on tracking my avocado. I have also started weighing instead of, you know, tracking by the size of them, because you don't, I mean, what if you have a tiny little avocado like this and it's half of or 1/4 of it is like 5 points? It's just unfair. So start weighing your avocado, because just 1 ounce of it is just 1 point. But also, I know a lot of Weight Watcher rebels out there. I don't know, this may be controversial, whatever. They don't really track their avocado, and I started doing that maybe like a week ago, and I have seen some weight losses. So I think I'm gonna keep on doing that. I'm just gonna track just the minimal amount for the avocado. Don't go by my word or what I do, you know, stick to what works best for you. But this is what I am starting to venture into, because I love avocados, and they're good fat and they're good for you. I mean, all by moderation, of course, as well as everything else that you eat in your life. Orange bell peppers and some green bell peppers. I also like to pick up these frozen bell peppers, mélange trois. Does that mean something with 3? So they have yellow, red, and green bell peppers, and when I don't feel like chopping up bell peppers, I'll just, you know, use this for omelets or for my fried vegetables or for stir fry. And I also pick up the lightly salted edamame, and I like to season these with a lot of garlic and some soy sauce, and use this as like an appetizer. I love to eat these when I go have sushi with my girls, and I eat like 3 or 4 of these edamames with soy sauce and garlic, and it's very low in points and it's so delicious. Also, cooked shrimp, medium size, 0 points. You guys should know that. Everything else that I didn't mention points is because it's 0 points. Sorry, I didn't mean to say you guys should know that. If you didn't know, shrimp are 0 points as well. The last time I used these, I made a sour cream pasta. I should share the recipe with you guys because it was so delicious. So I think I'm gonna do it again this week. These are so easy to make. I mean, last time I used them, I didn't know that you were supposed to defrost, and I just popped them in there like that, and a lot of water extra came out. Mandarins, my husband loves these mandarins, and 0 points. Olive oil spray. This is 0 points per spray, up to like 50 sprays, I'm not sure. you know, whatever kind of canola or olive oil spread you like to use. I like to use this one best. This is like another staple of mine, or yeah, everything but the bagel seasoning. I love to put these on my hard-boiled eggs or my avocado toast. So I love this, it's so good. Baby spinach for my salads or wraps. You know, by listening to me, you see that I make a lot of the same foods over and over, which is what works for me, but I should venture into more different things. These are my favorite. They're not too friendly in points. It's 14 chips for 4 points. It's not too bad, but I mean, you don't want to like splurge your points on chips. So I usually make these when I make like tuna, or I like to use this as like instead of a tostada, I'll use these chips. I got some Persian cucumbers. I like these when they're extra hard, and I like to eat them just with like hummus, or, oh, speaking of hummus, tomato and basil hummus dip. This one is 1 point per ounce, and they go so well with carrots or veggies or anything you guys really like to dip into it. But this is one of my favorites. Okay, seems like that is it. I have also picked up some Roma tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I like to put tomatoes on anything. Tomatoes on eggs, tomatoes on meat, tomatoes on chicken, tomatoes on anything. Those are my usual pickups that I get from Trader Joe's when I go on Sundays. So let me know what you guys love to shop at Trader Joe's for. Let me know what it is that you guys, which are your musts at Trader Joe's and which are your Weight Watcher friendly. If you guys have any questions, if you have any suggestions, please let us know in the comments area. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.